They're designed to keep your head above water. Inflatable safety devices activate in seconds and keep you afloat until help arrives. You'll find these survival devices on aeroplanes and boats. Even when they're not inflated, they're a great help, because just knowing that they're there makes you feel safer. To make a life jacket, a computer-controlled knife cuts a pattern in urethane-coated nylon. Heat from the blade makes some pieces stick together, so a worker peels them apart. This shiny side is the waterproof coating. It will be on the inside of the life vest. The front of the vest is placed on a vacuum table to hold it down. Then the correct amount of carbon dioxide needed for inflation is silk-screened onto the fabric. Next, an oral inflation tube is pulled through a pre-cut hole. And then the assembly is placed under a radio frequency press. It emits energy that heat seals the tube to the fabric. The front and back vest pieces are fastened on pegs to align them. The table with the vest pieces is also slid under a radio frequency press. Again, electromagnetic energy bonds the plastic pieces. This vest has been put together without a single stitch. The cylinder that contains the carbon dioxide has been installed. It holds 33 grams of the gas under pressure, which will instantly inflate the vest with one tug on the tap. It also activates automatically when immersed in water. A small tablet inside dissolves, triggering a spring that punctures the cylinder. Pull a cord on this pack and you have an instant lifeboat, complete with a roof. To make one, the computerized blade cuts shapes out of rubberized fabric, while a plastic film helps hold it in place. A rubber adhesive is brushed on to seal the boat's joints, and rubber tape is pressed over the glue. Air bubbles are removed. It will take several days for the bonding to be complete. The same rubber adhesive is applied to all the inflation valves and pressure tubes. The glue is wiped with a damp rag to help activate it. Then a valve is inserted through a hole in one end of the raft's air chambers. More glue is applied to the outside around the valve and secured with a ring called a doubler. More rubber adhesive is applied onto the lower inflated chamber. Then a sheet of rubber flooring is stretched over it. The edges are smoothed down, again to remove air bubbles. Rubberized tape is run around the rim. It will protect it and also act as a hinge between the floor and the upper air chamber, which will go on next. In preparation for that, measurements are made to align all the inflation valves. Then, the upper air chamber, which forms the walls of the raft, is pulled on top of the floor and lower chamber. The valves are lined up, but not connected yet. Next, regular air is pumped into the upper chamber to test the shape and function. A plastic strip has been keeping the glued surfaces from contacting. Now it's pulled out and pressure is applied to initiate contact. Before the raft is packed, the entire survival kit is checked. There's the first aid package, mini flares, food rations, a pocket knife, and bags of water. Enough to keep you from getting that sinking feeling as you float around waiting for help to arrive.
never slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no